All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to walk you through how to export your works cited page from EasyBib. Now, part of the reason that we use EasyBib so reliably is because it makes it really easy for us to get a properly formatted and cited selection of sources when we are ready to print out our works cited page and attach it to our final draft. So your first step is going to be to go into EasyBib and make sure that you're in the bibliography section of your project. And when you scroll down, you're going to see all of the citations and sources that you had put into your bibliography. You might not use all of these, so you might have eliminated throughout your process some of the sources. So what you can do is you can check the ones that you know you're going to use. After you've checked them, there will be this option here, and it'll say with checked. It'll give you a couple of options: export citations to Word, Google Docs, copy and paste, etc., etc. Now, if you are going to be using all of your citations, you have the option of going up here without checking any of them, printing as a Word doc, saving to Google Docs, etc., etc. But I am not going to use all of them. I am just going to export some selected ones. So I will export them into Word. Now, after I have clicked that and exported them into Word, some of you guys will have it automatically open. Some of you guys might need to click Download for MS Word. Now, when it does, it will automatically open. It does do it in a real text file or RTF file format, and that can be a little bit frustrating, especially for you Mac users. Okay, it will open and it will be in a proper citation format, but if you want it in the Word document, the best way to do it is to delete the sources that you know you're not going to be able to use and try to export all of them. But in the event that it comes up like this, if your computer is able to open it without any problems, you can save it as a works cited page. You can copy and paste it to the end of your final draft, or you can add it to a Google Doc or something like that. But I want to point out a couple of things to you. We have works cited up here as the title of our page. It is not underlined, it is not italicized, and it is also in the same size 12 font that we will be using for the rest of the paper. Sources are alphabetized, and we also have what is called a hanging indent. In MLA format, for whatever reason, the first line of a source is over at the margin, and the second line and any line that comes after it would be indented. This is really important. So when you copy and paste it, if you copy and paste it, you want to make sure that you honor those requirements and make sure that the formatting remains the same. Now that is my recommended strategy for utilizing EasyBib's exporting services, but you also have the option of exporting through copy and paste. Now this gets a little bit weird because when you copy and paste, it brings it up in its own little web page. This is easy, you don't have to go through Word, but you notice that it's not formatted the way that it would be if I were to copy and paste this into a Microsoft Word document. When I copy and paste it into a Microsoft Word document, we run into some problems because you're not going to see the double spacing, you're not going to see the hanging indent, and you're also not going to see, in some cases, the correct size font. We see that this is size 16 font. That's not really what we're looking for. We're looking for size 12 per MLA requirements. So if you do choose to export things so that you can copy and paste them from the web page, please be aware that you need to honor formatting requirements and instructions for MLA formatting. And I've given you a worksheet on that. You can also find it online very easily. If you have any questions, I'm happy to help you, but again, these are probably the easiest ways for you to export your bibliography, aka your works cited page, from EasyBib. Thanks!